We just opened up the gates to the 27th Great Taste of the Midwest. So now about 6,000 people are wandering into all the various beer tents we have set up here. We're capped at 6,000 people. There's another 600 or so brewers and another 500 or so volunteers. Madison Homebrewers and Tasters Guild sponsors the Great Taste of the Midwest, and this actually is, to our knowledge, the second longest running beer festival in the United States, next to the Great American Beer Festival. We've been in a very unique situation where some of the trends that you see in the brewing industry kind of pop up at the Great Taste, and so this is kind of an event where brewers have an audience that's right in their strike zone of who they want to try weird and wacky stuff out on. Because if it works here, then they know they got something to go on. For example, bourbon barrel beers. I think. Well. I distinctly remember the first time I had a bourbon barrel beer was here. Flossmoor Station brought an imperial stout that was aged in a bourbon barrel, and the year after that, we saw a lot of bourbon barrels pop up, and then. Eventually, actually, it was one of the Madison homebrewers who turned it into a business. He now delivers bourbon barrels all over the country to brewers. It's not surprising to me to see these things happening here, but what is surprising to me is, we have breweries from Nebraska and breweries from Missouri and breweries from Kentucky and states that don't have that long, rich brewing tradition, but they're thriving there. And that tells me a lot about where the craft beer movement is going. We have way more educated beer consumers now because of events like this. I hope, at least, that's our contribution.